Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I am Chewbacca.
And this is our review of two of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch scale action figures from the movie Solo, A Star Wars Story. One is the Target exclusive Chewbacca, and the other is Han Solo himself, who I already opened up and threw his package away. So you get so sorry. You don't get to see his package, but just look at Chewbacca's package and imagine that it says Han Solo.
And has a picture of Han Solo on it.
Yes. And a description of him. I've been kind of not doing as many Star Wars reviews lately. A lot of the reason is because of The Last Jedi. It just kind of made me go, and it didn't really make me too interested in doing them. But after seeing Solo and loving it, and then seeing how poorly it's been doing at the box office, it just makes me think, oh, we need to do the reviews of these figures. Because I love the movie, and I think the figures are pretty cool too. So it just kind of makes me want to do them.
Yeah, I like the movie a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah. And it does suck that it's underperforming. There's lots of videos and theories on why. One of the main things people are saying is because people didn't like The Last Jedi that are not going to see Solo. And while I know there are people that are purposely boycotting Star Wars because of The Last Jedi, I'm not sure I would completely agree that's the reason. I think more of the reason is Star Wars is an event movie. It gets all kinds of build up, and then all kinds of general audience people go and see it. And it came too soon after The Last Jedi, and it wasn't really advertised as much as any other Star Wars movies, so I just think that's the real reason.
It didn't seem like it had nearly as much hype beforehand.
No, they put it way too early. They should have waited till December, a whole year after The Last Jedi. And I think it probably would have did a lot better. Like, people would have been like, they hadn't seen The Last Jedi in a whole year, and they'd be getting kind of back into wanting to see a Star Wars movie again, and then I think it would have did better. But I think it just did it too soon. And yeah, there were people that boycotted it because of The Last Jedi, which in a way I don't blame them, but still, it does suck. This was a really good movie. At least I thought it was. I mean, I could see some people not liking it. And
it deserves support more than that other piece of content did.
And there's rumors that maybe they're going to cancel the Obi-Wan and Boba Fett, the other movies, the follow-up to the end of this movie, which there's definitely a cliffhanger type stuff happening at the end of this movie. And then after there was rumors that they're canceling movies, Disney's saying, nope, nothing like that's true. We're not canceling anything. So I don't know. Hopefully they do it because I want to see what's happening with the ending. I don't know. Since so many people haven't seen this movie, apparently, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a character that appears at the end that I want to see what happens with that. And also, one of the characters you see in the trailer is Enfys Nest, what seems, from what I read, is scheduled to be in, I think, 2 more movies at least. So I want to see where they're going with that character. And I'm not sure if there's anything else going on with Chewbacca and Han Solo, though. That might be done. But I think an Obi-Wan movie would be really cool. Especially if they get Ewan McGregor back to do it. And Boba Fett. Boba Fett, I like Boba Fett. I don't know if he could hold a movie himself. But, I mean, it could still be cool. And you supposedly maybe a Yoda movie, I don't know. The thing with Yoda is, like, do you show his origin? Or do you show his million other stories you could tell in his 900 years of living? I mean, he could have so many stories.
Tell him the whole story in one movie.
Yeah.
It's just like 20 hours long.
But yeah, if you haven't seen Solo, then go see it, although it's probably out of the theaters now. But then buy the Blu-ray or something, I don't know, buy the DVD. I really liked it. I mean, the major thing is Harrison Ford is Han Solo. Like, there's no getting around that, but still, knowing that and seeing this guy play him, I think he did an excellent job in making the character his own. He didn't completely try to act like Harrison Ford. He kind of took it his own way, and I think it worked, and it felt like Han Solo to me. And seeing him meeting Chewbacca, I thought was awesome. How he met Lando Calrissian, I think, was really cool. I really liked all that. Seeing that stuff. Some people had an issue with a Kessel Run, But I like that. I like seeing that. Because you always seen that in the old movies, and I just thought it was kind of cool to see what they were talking about.
Yeah.
And the major thing about the movie is it felt like a Star Wars movie. It really felt like it. Like the heroes struggling, they're not like super invincible or anything. They're like struggling to fight really big odds, and there's all kinds of aliens and robots and all kinds of just Star Warsy stuff going on. Even without like Jedi and stuff like that, it still felt like a Star Wars movie. But anyway, here's the package to Han Solo. It's invisible. Here's the Chewbacca package. Now, I don't know what the deal was with Target, but if you use BrickSeek, it's a website, you can look up, if you type in the DCPI number or the UPC, you can look up and see which stores have them. And several stores around us had them at the Target, but none of them put them out, and I don't know why. And I asked the guy at the store, and he said, yeah, we got them in the back, and he went back and brought one out. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But the one I got's eyes are a little bit wonky, and from what I've seen, almost all of them are that way. Mine's not too bad, but some of them are really bad. And I finally did see another one in store, and it was even worse than mine, so I don't know. Kind of sucks that his eyes are wonky. But there you can see a picture of him with his goggles on. No number because he's an exclusive. And there's a description on the back if you want to read it. There's the picture again. Well, let's open him up. And open him up too in his imaginary package. So there they are opened up. And I'm pretty impressed with both of them. The scanning or whatever, or digital printing, whatever they call it, of the recent Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series figures, I really like. I mean, sometimes the eyes are crooked and that makes them shitty, but when they're straight, like this Solo figure, it's pretty close. If you really look at it, his eyes might be a little bit off, but it really makes it look like the actor. It looks like the guy, I forget his name, Edenreich, I don't know what his name is. It's not as easy to remember as Harrison Ford.
Eddie Vedder.
Whatever. But it looks like him, and I think it's really well done. Only issue with it that I have is there's a little mark on his cheek right there, which isn't going to be on everybody's, and I think I might have just scratched it off. Never mind, I just scratched it off.
It's magic.
But I think it looks pretty good. I like the outfit. It looks very Han Solo-ish, and it makes it not a boring figure, which is good. It's got a little red stripes going down his leg like Harrison Ford's Han Solo had.
He's ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah. But I really like the figure. I like the look of it. I like the colors, the design of the outfit. I mean, that's like the movie stuff, but the figure captures it too. The hair looks good. But definitely the face. The face is spot on almost for like a figure of this scale. And this, surprisingly to me, is my favorite Chewbacca figure. I don't know, I just like it. Well, compared to the others, but I just really like it. I like the different straps he has here.
Well, you mean he's your favorite Black Series Chewbacca figure?
What'd I say?
That he's your favorite figure. Chewbacca figure. He's not as good as the Hot Boy.
Well, he's my favorite Black Series figure. Doesn't compare to the Hot Toys, that's not fair. But yeah, we'll compare it to the others, but I just like this one better. I like the goggles. I like the way they did the fur on the head and everything. That really makes it stand out to me. I think it's pretty damn cool. And he does come with a different weapon in the classic trilogy and in the Force Awakens trilogy, whatever you call it. He uses the bowcaster, but here he's got this blaster, which is cool. It's different. But I love these goggles. Definitely going to keep them on him. And it actually kind of hides his wonky eyes.
Yeah. He looks good with them on.
Yeah. They fit nice. It's got this little elastic thing.
But if you take them back off, his head doesn't look weird without them on either, which is a big good thing.
Other than the wonky eyes.
Yeah, but I mean like the shape of his hair and stuff. It doesn't look odd.
Yeah. I like is when his hair's like this. Like in A New Hope, his hair was all... Well, where is that one? In A New Hope, his hair's all slicked back, and that's the way it was in that movie. But I like it in, like, Return of the Jedi, where his hair is all kind of parted off to the side. I just like to look better. So here is the Harrison Ford Black Series 6-inch scale figure. Next to whatever his name is, Endenrick. Man, I should look it up. Something Endenrick. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool seeing them together. And the outfit is different. They still got the same sort of like belt and holster. The little stripey pants. The boots are similar. The jacket's different, but it still kind of feels like the same character. Mm-hmm. Definitely got the same style of gun. I do wish they would remake this one now with scanning technology. That'd be pretty... I keep saying scanning, but like digital printing to make this one even better. Pew!
That's just right.
And here's old man Harrison Ford, or old man Han Solo, from The Force Awakens. I repainted his hair because it just didn't seem the right color. But he got an old man butt.
He does.
And
You got old man pants too. They're all saggy.
Mm-hmm. So here's Chewbacca comparison. You can see the A New Hope Chewbacca is taller, different color of fur, and I think this is pretty much the color of his fur in that movie. But I don't remember in Solo if this is accurate color. I can't remember. Still, I like this figure better. It's just something about it. It looks like it is a whole new sculpt. Or at least most of it. Like the torso is. Definitely the head is. It's hard to tell with some of the other parts. But I don't know. I just like this one better. It's still cool to have this one because that's classic Chewbacca. And here is The Force Awakens Chewbacca, which is also a slightly different color. He's a little more oranges, I guess, or reddish or something. Looks like he's got ashes in his eyes or something. Mascara or something. I don't know what's going on. But this would be my least favorite just because painting his face is kind of crappy.
Yeah, it's like the only shading is that weird stuff around his eyes.
Yeah. But yeah, all three of the head sculpts are definitely different. And it looks like he's also shorter than this one. I think it might just be because of the head. This head's really tall. Mm. But this head's the fattest, I think. Oh, and this one reminds me a lot, if you ever watched the original Teen Wolf movie, it reminds me of the dad. When the dad reveals that he's also a wolf. He looks a lot like this.
These older ones both have 3 layers going down, and he only has 2. Yeah. And I think it looks better that way, because it makes him look less bulky.
Yeah. I think these two have the same sculpt. But this is a different sculpt on the torso. Well, the articulation on them is, if you've had Black Series figures, it's pretty similar. I mean, neither of them have double joints in their elbows. And I don't know, if you have Chewbacca, you know, it's not too much different, other than there's a different section there. There's 2 sections instead of 3. Articulation is similar to the other Black Series. But I really like both of these figures. I think they look good together, and I hope they keep making more figures from this movie, because there's lots of good figures to make from that movie. And I really like it. And if you haven't seen it, you should go see it, damn it. Well,
if you can.
Yeah. Or get it on DVD or whatever. Because it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that movie. It really felt like Star Wars to me. I really like seeing all the old characters and how they met each other and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Well, it's Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat. Thanks for watching. Come back.
Hey, so what's your name anyway? Chewbacca? No way I'm going to be saying all that. You're going to need a nickname. How about Chewie? And that's the story of how I gave Chewbacca the nickname Chewie. Okay. Did we really need to know that?
Yeah, it's not that hard to figure out how you came up with that nickname. I mean, kind of self-explanatory. Didn't really need you to tell me.
And is it really that hard to say Chewbacca? I mean, I can understand calling him Chewie for a nickname, but was it really that difficult that you had to tell him right there that you're gonna have to shorten his name? I mean, I don't know. And that's the story of when I told Luke and Leia the story of how I gave Chewbacca his nickname Chewie.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And that's the story of when Han Solo told Rey and Finn how he came up with the name Chewie for Chewbacca. What the hell are you talking about, Master? You had a few drinks again? Yeah, what if I did? So what?
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh!